Very much, John. Well, a special celebration all around the world this week, and it kicked off this weekend in New York City. The International Ladybug Celebration aims to put smiles on the faces of children dealing with critical illness and special needs. And this morning, author Carole Mac joins us along with Ivory Isaac, who is a cancer survivor. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
First of all, we're going to start with the celebration, and we're celebrating Ivory, who's 10 years old. She was diagnosed...
11.
Oh, I'm sorry, 11 years old. Thank you. Diagnosed at 5 years old with cancer, and now you're celebrating 1 month cancer-free.
Woo!
This is her first trip to New York. Tell me about the trip here and also your book.
So the trip here is really exciting. So she is 1 month cancer-free. We actually met 2 years ago at at an event for my book, and she went with her mom, just getting the book for the first time, into the other room, reads the book, and at this point she's had 50 surgeries and hasn't been able to climb stairs. So she goes to the other room with her mom and reads the book, and she said she got the courage to go to the slide. So she said, "Mom, let's go to the slide." So she goes over to the slide, and she's able to climb the slide 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and on the 4th time she went to the top of the slide and she said, "It's my time to fly, Mommy."
And that's how this book is called The Gift of the Ladybug.
That's right.
And let's just backtrack a little bit and what inspired you and the story of your son, TJ.
Yeah, okay, thanks. So my son, TJ, 5 years ago, he passed away at 14 months. And basically, you know, we were set home with this healthy baby boy, and he was, so far as we knew, healthy for a good 6 months, and then things kind of deteriorated. And at 8 months, the doctor said, "Your son TJ probably won't see his 2nd birthday." So at that point, literally, on the way home from that conversation, I had this inspiration of The Gift of the Ladybug. And it's inspired by his wisdom and his brilliance. He always had these peaceful eyes that were just like, "I'm okay, Mommy. I'm okay." And that is what inspired The Gift of the Ladybug.
And this is an amazing book. I just read it, and I have to tell you, I mean, it brought me to tears, but happy tears, as you talk about in the book. What are you hoping people will gain from your book?
I'm hoping that people will read the book and know that they are perfect just as they are. No matter what they have going, they are perfect.
Now let's talk about the celebration. You've been visiting hospitals and what you're doing in New York, and you're actually giving these books away right now.
That's right. So we are donating books to kids in hospitals. We're actually going to Texas to do that at the University of Texas Mitochondrial Center of Excellence, which is the biggest group of kids with mitochondrial condition, which is what TJ died of. That's one thing we're doing. Another thing is we have all these awesome New York events that we've been going to. We've got an autism event tomorrow in Long Island. We've been to Chelsea, Brooklyn, and we're just basically celebrating kids that have struggled with special needs and critical illness and telling them they're perfect as they are. And for anyone that we can't actually reach in person, we are giving a free book to them. Go to my website, giftoftheladybug.org, and download a free book, ebook, a Kindle. And we want to download as many as we can to celebrate these amazing kids for their heroic journeys.
What is your message for families who are going through the journey that you've been through?
Ooh, my message for families, let's see. It's really, you know, I would say slow down and just, it's okay. It's really, really hard, but you're going to be okay. TJ would say, "You're going to be okay." And you're perfect exactly as you are.
Carole, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Ivory, thank you. Celebration on your cancer-free, and welcome to New York. Because I know you're from Ohio and this is your first time here. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Again, you can find more about Carole's book and the International Ladybug Celebration on our website, cbsnewyork.com. We'll be right back.